So now we are going to discuss about the macro functions. Okay, like base SAS, we have some functions in macros, and these functions are, if I name the function, these are macro character function, macro evaluation function, macro quotation function, and other small functions. But these three are the main functions: macro character, macro evaluation, and macro quotation. So some example of base SAS function is given, like upcase function. How does the upcase function work? So for that, the trigger is upcase, and within bracket we write the variable name wherein we apply the upcase. But when it comes to the macro, we need to put a percent sign before upcase. Fine. In case of substring, the entire provision is the same. We write the variable name and then starting string and then length. Scan is the same. In scan we supply the variable name, then position of the string, and then the delimiter. Then comes the index. So in index we try to find out the position of the V. Like here V, I'm trying to find that what is the position of V. So likewise. So these are some basic functions which we use to discuss in base SAS. So now, macro variable, macro functions operate before the program compiles. So the entire operations of macro functions happen before the compilation. That's the reason we always try to resolve the macro function before the compiler start processing. We will discuss one by one about the functions. For that, some business requirement is given. Please go through the business requirement. Now here, the same upcase, substring, scan, and index is given. Okay. For substring, we need to know the argument, position, that is from where we want to start, and the length of the string. This is how we used to do in base SAS. So in base SAS, without percent sign, otherwise all the arguments which we supply were the same. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Here some more example of substring is given. Like suppose date is like this, 19th June 2009, and when we supply the substring function with the starting position at 6th and 4 more positions, so it will give us result like this. Explaining substring, reason being we are going to use substring in some of the functions. Clear?
Yeah, so it's almost same thing like the base SAS, but the
Correct.
percentage.
Correct. So here one macro program is written. Okay. This is one way of writing the program. This is second way of writing the program, and this is third way by help of substring function.
Okay.
Clear? So here see, substring function is used with some automatic SAS macro variable.
Yes, date.
Like SAS
System date.
Yeah, system date. So it is used on system date. So that is the best part of substring. So in substring we usually refer some of the macro variable that could be automatic and that could be user defined. So here the same example is given, substring, fine, and with that we supply certain logical arguments and then we simply proc print. So here in this program scan is not used. Okay, but one example of scan is given, and we will be using scan into next slide.
So we don't have a scan on the first one.
Here we are saying scan on the second part of the value, that oran.city, oran.orders. So I am interested for orders. How SAS will come to know about second part? By help of this delimiter, which is supplied as the third argument. Do you have idea about the scan function, how scan function works?
Right?
Do you have idea about scan function, how the scan function works?
Yeah.
So that's the same. Here, suppose my value is, I am referring a data set called oran.orders, okay, wherein I am only interested for the orders.
Second part, yes.
Second part. So using scan function, specifying the variable wherein I am going to use this, okay, and then after I am saying that the second part of the value. So this is first, oran is the first part and this orders is the second part. But how SAS will come to know that this is second part? So second part is decided by help of the delimiter. So this dot is the delimiter here. So we supplied third argument as a delimiter.
Okay.
Fine. It sometimes happen into reverse order. Here we are counting from left to right. That's the reason 2 is written. In case it happens from right to left, so in that case we use -2. Here scanning is happening from which direction? From left to right. Fine. Now suppose I am interested for oran. Okay. So in that case either I put here 1. If I put here 1, then it will give me a result with the oran. Or the second option is to write here -2. So when we write -2, then counting starts from right to left, not left to right. Usually is left to right, but in case of negative, it starts counting from right to left.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Here some example is given by help of scan function. The same oran underscore mc dot order dataset we are referring. Out of that, we are creating a new macro called name using the scan function on this variable and interested on the second part of the name. So second part is mc.order. So once you run the program, we get information in log window like this. Okay. This is the same program which we discussed, but it's written standalone on a slide. So again here we are referring the oran.orders variable, we are referring name using with the scan function, start date we are referring, current year we are referring with substring function, and after that in title we are referring the scan. Clear? Then there is upcase function, likewise in the base SAS. So it gives us the values into uppercase.